Today on Things I Love, we've got a couple of new Mickey Pops for you from the new Walt Disney Archives 50th Anniversary Collection from 1970 to 2020. That's when they started the archives. And we're going to get into it today on Things I Love. Welcome back to Things I Love. That's right, today we're talking about Mickey. Again, we love these new Pops that are coming out with the 65th anniversary of Disneyland and now the 50th anniversary of the Walt Disney Archives. There's always an anniversary for something.
Yeah, good marketing.
It's good marketing. It's a good way to sell more things. But they got us, folks. They got us.
Suckers.
If you're new to this channel, we're all about Disney, Star Wars, and Lego. That's the trifecta of our fandom here. We'd love for you to be a part of our family. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell to be notified of these weekly
positive videos.
and give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you share it and comment down below. All right, I found these the other day in Box Lunch. I always go to Box Lunch and GameStop when I'm at the mall. I'm actually never at the mall unless I'm going for Box Lunch and GameStop. and I go.
Yeah, or you're like, are you going to Bed Bath & Beyond? I want to go with you. And I'm like, yeah, right. You want to go to GameStop.
But these came from Box Lunch. I've actually been a little disappointed that they haven't had any Mickey Pops in a while. They've had a few Disney Pops, but haven't had very many Mickey ones. And then this new line came out of the 50th anniversary of the Disney Archives.
It's just called
on the back. 50. But we kind of assume that it's the 50th anniversary because it did begin. The archives did begin in 1970, and then it's 2020. So
before my time, but only a little.
So we've got this first one here, $7.97, Plain Crazy Mickey. Plain Crazy, if you're an archivist with Disney, you're going to know that that came out in 1928. It's a classic Disney film. You can find it, strangely enough, you can't find it on Disney Plus. I know, that's weird.
Crazy.
Unless I'm missing something. Maybe it's in a mix of other cartoons in there, but I found it on YouTube, so you can check it out there. I can put that in the description below. But Plain Crazy Mickey from that Mickey short. And I really like this. I like that it's black and white. There's the top there. So here's the line that you can get. You can get the Plain Crazy Mickey, and you can get this classic Mickey that we have. You can get Sorcerer Mickey, Beanstalk Mickey, and then just Mickey Mouse. And the cool thing is that all of these, if you'll notice there, all of them have Mickey holding a pin.
Except
for the last one,
just the Mickey Mouse.
Number 801, Mickey Mouse, doesn't have him holding one, but the rest of them do. And I don't know if that's because he's animating or because he's archiving.
Huh.
I don't know.
And they do come on a stand. These do. The other Mickey Funko Pops do not. Just the archive.
They come on a special stand. They all come on like a round
right,
stand.
But these come mounted on a stand.
They do. They have...
Oh, wait, he's not mounted. Never mind.
He's got a little... Okay, cool. So we'll get rid of these.
So he's got a little place for his little foot.
He does. So we found this on a couple of Pops that we got from McKay's. You can check out that video right here. Some droid Pops. That they were off of the stand as well. But they do have a little hole on the bottom. You've got that kind of hole. I remember these from Star Wars action figures when I was a kid, as they had these holes and then the little peg.
Or as the lady at Target calls them, Star Wars dolls. They're not dolls.
I had trouble with that.
They're action figures.
She said, we don't keep all these dolls in stock. I was like, they're not dolls, lady. But being the follower of Christ that I am, I was very Christ-like and said thank you and moved on.
And in his head said, I don't play with dolls.
Okay. So
there's nothing wrong with that.
This is a cool base. It really is. I like that. The Walt Disney Archives preserving the magic. I like that. But look, I can't get this on there. I'm gonna give it a shot here again. There we go.
Oh, you heard a click.
Heard a click.
That's nice. You know when it's on because there's a click.
There we go, folks.
I like that one.
I do like it.
That's cool.
And, you know, I've been having a little bit of trouble with the paint on some of our Pops that we've gotten. recently, but this black and white one.
Okay, I mean, there's a little
looks all right.
smudgy there, but he's a lefty.
Was Mickey a lefty? I guess.
Well,
maybe.
apparently he is. He's a lefty.
Yeah, look. I mean, there's some nicks on these. Look at his ear here. It's got some nicks there.
It's obvious a collector did not make these.
Yeah, I'm just being super picky, but you know, I want you to see everything that we've gotten here. And on his face, he's got a little dot,
black spot. Yeah.
a little black speck there.
Character, that's what it is.
But
it's
yeah,
character.
so I'm gonna play this off by saying he's an animated figure, and the drawings are not completely accurate.
And he's so old.
Yeah, but I do like that.
He's got some age spots.
I do like that. I love my Steamboat Willie Lego set over here. You can check that video out right here. Really love that set, the black and white set there. And then we also have these new Mickey and Minnie Lego sets. We also have that video right here. Just some good sets. But this is good. I like it. I like the black and white aspect of it. So then we got this classic Mickey. And again, he's kind of fallen off his stand. But that shows you that you can...
You could just make him stand without it. If you
do separate. I don't know why you would do that.
Well, space.
You can.
Space, because this takes up a little bit more space side to side if you wanted to.
Got that peg on there again. And hole in the
bottom. May I check the paint job on this one?
You may.
Because I was wondering with the yellow, because we noticed the yellow.
I wanted to see something real quick, though. I thought these were like almost identical.
They're not, though. If you look at their eyes, they're different.
They're a little different. We'll show you them together here in a second. But check out that paint job there.
Well, the yellow does not run onto the white. That's good. It's a little bit... The lines are not as crisp around his shoes to his pants.
Again, folks, we're just being really picky here. But, you know, when you spend money on things and you want to have a good collection...
I mean, and we don't care as much, but we know that some of the viewers, they are more picky about that kind of stuff.
This one looks good.
Well, it looks better than that one.
Yeah.
But I cannot imagine. I'm sure. I wonder if machines do this. I'm pretty sure they do. But that's really neat.
Very cool.
They are a different pose, even though they both have the pen in their hand.
Yeah, they're a little slightly different.
I like that one. I like his eyes.
This one?
Yeah.
Just the straight up circle.
Yeah, they're sincere.
Yep. Okay, oh, his head does turn.
Yeah.
This one too. Cool. Yep. So let's give you a close up here. I like it. I don't know. I'm partial to the red and yellow. In my mind, traditional red, black, and yellow for Mickey. I know that this
that's what we grew up with.
You know, being an Archives collection of Pops, you got to have the black and white because that's originally
because they didn't have color.
Right. So let's look at these.
They were not able to do color
side by side. They are very close to the same.
Their noses are different. Their eyes are different. Their hands are different.
Yeah, so his hand over here is out, and the hand over on this one is in the back.
And if you notice their faces, the black and white Mickey has it's like he has eyebrows on it.
Yeah, he has lines around it.
And this one doesn't.
So that's good, because
their feet are different. Shape of the older Mickey has longer, thinner feet.
Yeah.
Than the yellow Mickey. His are more rounded.
It's true.
The noses are different. The nose is much thinner on the older one and more bulbous on the newer one.
Look at their noses up close.
Their ears are the same. I almost want to say that the newer one, the head is thicker, but I may be wrong about that. Like thicker this way.
Right, well this is Pop's version too. Heads are always thicker.
Well, it's
in general. But I like those.
I do too. I am partial to the classic Mickey though.
Yeah.
Because this is the one I grew up with. I really like the Beanstalk Mickey. I think he's cute. But I have that in my head from when I was a child, watching the animated Mickey and the Beanstalk.
So if you haven't been in Box Lunch, it's a great store. It's kind of, I call it like Disney store on steroids because it's got a lot of other pop culture things. Check them out on lunch. Check them out online, boxlunch.com if you don't have one. But I like these. I like these a lot. I'm excited to kind of begin a Mickey Pops collection because I've always been a Vinylmation collector, and we're going to do a show at some point on my Vinylmation collection. It's right over here behind Lisa. But they kind of stopped making them, and I think it's because Funko Pop won the battle. Funko Pop took over. Yeah. And so I'm just kind of starting back these Disney Pops as well. You know, we've got this great Mandalorian collection back here, and you can check out that video, several videos right here. I'm excited to get back into Disney Pops. All right, again, if you're new to this channel, we're so glad that you're with us today. Disney, Star Wars, and Lego, that's our trifecta here, and we'd love for you to be a part of our family. Hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell to be notified of these weekly positive videos, and give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you share it and comment down below. We want to hear from you. We want to hear, do you have these? Do you like these? Are you looking forward to getting them? What brings you joy in your collections? So we want to talk about that together. All right, well, this is Mark Edington and
Lisa Edington.
Just a bit about us to help you be more you. All right, I like these a lot.